With a 2.5 game lead on our division, we're heading into a game today against the Lockhorns, who have a pitcher who has a similar mustache to our guy, Harry Lombardi. Now, Harry's 1-1 in the year with an ERA that's not so great, but Woodland Pearson, for them, his ERA is even worse. Let's jump into today's game, and let's see if we can walk out of here with a W. First up here for the Lockhorns is going to be Viago Albright, and I'm feeling pretty good, man. Harry, the last time he came out, was much better. His first game, as you guys know, absolute trash. And some of you guys may have noticed we've changed the ego from 55 to 60 now. So that's obviously going to make things a little bit more difficult. But Harry says, I don't care what the ego is. I don't care what the difficulty is. He's coming out with a strikeout in his very first bat. Now, Locks Marshall. Here we go. We're going to go nice little curveball. Start him off. Oh, he hit it really in between Harry's legs. Almost killed the man, but luckily Harry didn't take any damage there. So first batter was a strikeout. Second batter ended up being obviously a little hit up the middle for a single. What is the third batter going to hold for us? Okay, a little whiff there. Let's go bring this one back inside. Okay, should be an opportunity for double play. Go for it, and boom, we're out of the inning just like that. A strikeout, a hit, and then a double play. I'll take it as Willie Mays Hayes, 467 average. The young fella has been killing us so far. Now, that was a disgusting pitch that completely fooled me. Next one's going to be a little bit late on. Remember, we have a higher difficulty now. Oh, you can absolutely tell, man. I mean, hitting nowhere near as easy now. Chris Shores is up now. He's got a couple home runs in the season so far. See what he can do here. Okay, similar to the first at bat, a pitch inside. We're going to get a hold of one. Chris Shores says, give me that one. I got all of it. This one's going back. This is deep. That was a home run. Chris Shores says, look, I saw the first guy. He struck out. Willie Mays Hayes. We're sorry you couldn't get it, but Chris Shores says, just give me enough of it. 351 feet for his third home run of the season and his 9th RBI of the year. That was beautiful. Now here comes Mighty Mills. We had to give her some sort of a break. I don't know if she's going to play all of today's game. Obviously, being the catcher makes things a little bit more difficult for her. She's a little bit more wear and tear than the other people do have. And she's going to pop up here. I'm assuming center fielder is going to have that one. We're going to run to second just in case. But it's not going to matter. The second out is there. And here comes Daniela St. Maurice, off to a hot start to begin the year. But she's kind of settled out a little bit ever since then. But she says, hold up, I got a little bit of power left. Daniela hits one deep. Left fielder's going back, and that one is going too. So 2 home runs in the first inning on a higher difficulty. First we had Chris Shores going deep, and then Daniela says, oh, you hit one for 351? She's going to hit one for 376. 5th home run of the season, 13th RBI of the year. And her mojo, as she dabs, it just went up. Now here comes Dr. Dewey. Speaking of a hot streak, Dr. Dewey has been on a tear the last few games. First pitch for him is going to be inside. He's going to pop one out. Doesn't look to have the same distance as the other guys. That one is going to be shallow onto the right side, and it's the third out of the inning. As we had a 2-run inning, which isn't bad. Stephen Pico is up now. We're going to go with the low fastball from here, or from Harry. It's going to be a little bit too low, though. It's going to be a ball. Fastball again is going to be perfect when we want it. It's going inside. He's going to foul that one off, so we got an opportunity here to try to punch this batter out. So we're going to go high fastball. Sit down, young fella. We can't help you anymore, young fella. Sit down. Now here comes Mr. Butts. What a name and what a batting stance. Unfortunately, we missed the strike zone absolutely completely. Let's go two-seamer up top. Just caught the corner of the strike zone. Let's go slider inside. Oh, beautiful pitch. Let's go fastball down and away. 95 accuracy. Sit down, young fella. Can we help you? No, you're just looking. Up next is going to be Joseph Pierce, the 6th batter of the order for them. We're going to go again inside fastball. Got to make sure we mix these pitches up a little bit. Fastball up high. Got him swinging there. Let's go another fastball outside this time. Oh, that one's going to be hit. I like where it's going. Oh, no, we missed. So fielding, obviously, is a little difficult in this game. We just found out firsthand, and we're going to hold the runner for 2. But Harry gives up, I believe, his 2nd base hit of the ball game, and Dennis Thrustmaster is now up to bat. So we're going to go curveball to start this guy off. Barely caught the corner of the strike zone there. Fastball high. Okay, we got him on that one. Let's go fastball away now. Got him swinging, so Harry gets out of a jam, gives up a double to put things into a little crazy perspective, but he does enough to get out. Now here comes Sono Murgo, a guy that wasn't starting at the beginning of the year, but Sono has actually been batting really well since we've inserted him into the lineup. And he says, oh, let me get a hold of one. Unfortunately, even though he got all of that one, it went straight to the left fielder, about 5 feet away from him. Emiliana Alves is up now, our first baseman. She's been good all season long. Nothing too crazy, but she's been good when we need her to be. She's going to foul one off here in the left field. This one will give her 2nd strike of the at-bat. A little worried for her. She's going to hit one up the middle. She says, oh, don't worry about me, coach. I got this one. And she gets a single right up the middle for the first hit of the inning as we have one out and one on in the bottom of the second. Now, Trey Davis, a guy that has struggled all year long, hit his first home run of the season last game. So I'm feeling good. And Trey Davis says, hold up. You wanted a home run? I got you. His second home run of the season. Just like that. We talk about a home run. He says, oh, do you smell that? Do you smell that, coach? It's a home run. 426 feet, the deepest of the 3 home runs we've hit in today's ball game. And just like that, again, we're up, and here comes Harry Lombardi, the pitcher. So you got to imagine probably an automatic out with Harry coming up. Harry's gonna, okay, not a great swing there. Second swing. Okay, probably should have swung at that one. See what he can do for the next one. I said automatic out, and I may have jinxed our pitcher. I didn't really help him out too much there. So Willie Mays Hayes is back up. 0 for 1. His first at bat did not go as well as he wanted it to. We're going to see a high curveball up top. Second pitch. A little bit more on the outside part of the plate. Made good contact, but it is going to be a shallow fly ball to left field. The shortstop will get it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're up 4-0 though. And I feel pretty good. Now, here comes the second baseman, whose contact is literally the worst I have ever seen in my entire life. I mean, I have yet to see a player with worse contact than what this guy has right here. Now, we have 2 strikes on him already. We're going to go curveball. Oh, he got a hold of that one. No way he gets this out of the ballpark. You got to tell me we're going to catch this. Woo. I was nervous. He made good contact, surprisingly, and here's something else. Look, the Mojo's getting to him. Their power, their finesse, their power and their contact are both absolutely trash at the moment. And we're going to miss with that first one. So fastball here, 92. Beautiful fastball. Let's bring this fastball back into the zone. Just caught the corner of the plate. We're going to go curveball, a little bit of... oh, okay, not even going to get him to swing at that. Let's go slider outside. Got him swinging. Another strikeout for Harry. Look, Harry's off to a good start. He's given up a couple of base hits, but it's nothing that's out of the ordinary here. He's been pitching as well, as dare I say it, as Daniel Shell. Let's go fastball up high on this. Oh, little grounder's going to go foul. First strike of the at-bat here. Harry's going slider outside. It's been a beautiful pitch, but they do not give him the benefit of the doubt there. They say it's a ball. And because I came with a strike of his own there, he's going to go slider away again. Says, give me this one, coach. They do give it to him. That one I thought was going to be foul, so he didn't really dive for it, but it ends up being fair. And another single here for the Lockhorns. Now here comes Locks Marshall, 1 for 1, had a single earlier in the game. I believe the first hit of the ball game for the Lockhorns earlier today. Now he's going to hit one foul over on the first base line, and we're going to just get outside of that one. Great little pitch there, and let's go two-seamer outside, see if we can get him a swing and miss. Oh, don't worry, he was just looking, and we're telling him to sit down, young fella. Another strikeout for Harry Lombardi. He's gotten into a couple jams today, but he's getting out of them, which is all that matters. Now here comes Chris Shores again, 1 for 1 with that home run earlier in the game. Gave us our first lead, I believe, of the afternoon. Their pitcher looks a little bit nervous now. Not really having his best pitches as we foul that one off. Now a 1-1 count here for Chris Shores again. He got a home run. That was similar contact to his previous one. Would have been a home run if it were fair, but as you guys saw, that one was significantly foul. In the bottom of the third, we're seeing a couple balls there. Now it's a full count for Chris Shores. And Chris Shores is going to see the batter right there. Look at the batter's eye. He's going to get a walk. A runner on first for Mighty Mills and nobody out. So here comes Mighty Mills ready to go. She's going to get a hold of one. The power was actually pretty good there, but it's not going to be enough. The third baseman is going to catch that one. And the first out of the inning is there as Mighty Mills hits one foul. Now moving on, we're going to have Daniela St. Maurice again. We were talking a little bit of trash saying she had a fast start and a slow finish so far. She says, oh, don't mind me. She's going deep on this one again. This one's going to be in the gap. No one's going to catch that one. We're going to see a three-bagger possibly here for Daniela St. Maurice. She's going to slide into third. She gets that one. We get the run. And that is a triple with an RBI for Daniela St. Maurice. So she's a double and a single shy of the cycle. I'm kind of happy for her right now. And we're going to swing at one. I don't really know why we swung. They're going to go home. An ill-advised play. They almost get a double play there, so we don't get the run. We do get kind of a fielder's choice of sorts there. Now, here comes Sono Merkel. 2 outs for him. He's going to smack one up the middle. Beautiful shot there. That's going to go all the way to the center fielder. And we're going to have runners on first and second now with 2 outs. And again, we have an opportunity to score here if we play our cards right with Emiliana Alves. Again, not the flashiest, but she is one of the most consistent players on the team. First pitch is going to be super high. Second pitch, and she's a little bit under it. It's hit deep. It's just not going to be enough, and yeah, we're going to see that one be the pop out to the center fielder, and it's the end of the inning. Moving on to the top of the fourth. We've only allowed 3 hits. Can Harry Lombardi keep it going? Some of his issues have been falling apart late in games, but so far today, despite not hitting the zones as much as he wants to, he's been solid. That's all you can ask for. Here he's back at it again with the low pitch. It's going to be a ball. Gets one and just catch the corner of the zone. He goes up here again. Beautiful fastball and another strikeout there for Harry Lombardi. Look, I know he doesn't lead our team in strikeouts, but he has so many strikeouts that end up being kind of a guy striking out on the third pitch and just looking at it. I mean, a lot of guys swing and miss, but Harry, he's throwing some junk out there and making him freeze a little bit. Now, our second out was a pop out there to Harry. We're going inside to start this one, see if we can jam this hitter a little bit. We did jam him. He fouls that one off. Let's go curveball down. Got him to swing. No chance of catching that one. That's going to be a shallow pop-up, a little blooper of sorts into center field. And they've got a runner on with 2 outs. Like, we do not want to let them get any sort of rally. See what Harry can do here. He's gotten out of pretty much every jam he's been in today. Can he continue it right now? And we're going to see one down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. So, again, another single here for the Lockhorns. Runners on first. Runners on second. Let's see what happens here. It's Dennis Thrustmaster, who's 0 for 1. I don't believe actually has a base hit at all this season. What can he do here against Harry Lombardi? Now, Harry starts off strong with a strike. He's going right back inside. Oh, he swings. That was right to Harry. Harry says, you can hit one at me. A lot of pitchers might take it to the face and end up getting knocked out, but Harry, not him. He catches that one and he ends the inning on his own accord. Now, here comes Trey Davis. Hit a home run earlier in today's ball game. He's going to smack one this time past the second baseman. No chance to stop that one. He's going to get a single. Look, this dude is on a tear. We saw him hit the home run, and I feel like since he hit that home run a couple of games ago, he has been locked in. Now, Harry Lombardi, last time we saw him, he struck out. Harry, don't strike out again, man. Now, he's got a good eye there. This time he does not swing. Second pitch in the dirt. I mean, I think the pitcher's afraid to throw to Harry. 3-0 count here for Mr. Lombardi. Will he swing on the 3-0 count? Of course he will. Now, he's going to pop one out. And we're going to send a runner back to first base. A little close on that one, but at least Harry made contact, so we'll give him props for that one for sure. Up next is Willie Mace Hayes, who is rarely ever going 0 for 1 a game. But he's 0 for 2, and this one is going deep, and it is right to the left fielder. Again, another deep fly ball to the left fielder. We see that happen a lot in today's ball game. Now, a home run, a walk, and an RBI here for Chris Shores, batting north of 400. He's ready to go again. He's going to lay off on that first pitch again. We got a 5-0 lead. We're nursing it right now. Another pitch outside. For sure is ready to go. That one he probably should have swung at, but we'll lay off of it again. 2-1 count. He's going to get one into the gap. That should score at least 1 run. Chris Shores should have himself at least a double on this one. We're going to send him for a triple. I don't know how fast he is, but we're going to see if he can slide in here third. It's going to be close. He is going to be safe. So another RBI triple here for our team with Mighty Mills. And you know what, Mighty Mills, we've got a comfortable lead. I think we're going to try to get her out. So let's go ahead and say substitute. We got McGriff. We're going to say McGriff. It's time for you to come in here and see if you can get yourself a hit. So here goes Mr. Mark McGriff. First pitch is nearly hitting him in the helmet, and he lays off of that one easily. Now he's going to smack one out to right field. This was going deep. This is going back. I don't think it's going to be enough, and it is not. It is shy of the warning track. So we get 2 runs, and then a run each in the last 2 innings. A 6-0 lead as we move on to the 5th inning. Now, look, we're going to let Harry finish this inning as long as he does well. And then after this inning, we're going to our bullpen. There's not really a chance for a save. But unless Harry starts giving up multiple hits, I think we'll leave him in for the remainder of this one. And we got an opportunity for another strikeout here for Harry. A beautiful one at that. Get some whiffing on that one. Look at Harry celebrating out there. Okay, young fella, I see you. Now, the pitcher is up, and of course, they're going to bring him out. Armani Bellamy is going to come in the pinch hit situation. That man has an incredible mullet and mustache. A ball to that first one. Here he's going down to the curveball. I'm swinging on that one. We're going deep on this. He almost gets it, but it's a beautiful blooper. The runner gets a single, and just like that, there's 1 on. Now, if Harry gets 2 on, we'll look at bringing in someone for him. Now, it's the top of the order, so this is where things go south. First pitch is a slider. That one's going to be hit over here. Opportunity for double play. We are going to see the first one. We are not going to see the second one, but we'll let Harry stay in because that was still a solid out. Now, Locks Marshall's in. Let's go curveball down. Just missed the strike zone. 98 accuracy for that one. That one's going to land perfectly. Let's go curveball a little bit higher. Got him swinging on that one. Let's go, let's bring this one back in a little bit. Oh, sit down. Another strikeout. That will be the last time we see Harry Lombardi. They're going to bring Armani Bellamy out. They're going to put Bello Power Slide in. And she actually has some really good stuff. So Daniela St. Maurice, the home run, the triple, and the 2 RBIs. She's now batting over 500. I mean, how crazy is that? I mean, she's not going to get a single or a double here. She is going to end up being out, but her batting average is kind of insane. Now, here's Dr. Do It again. After that hot streak, we talked him up. He's 0 for 2 in this ballgame. This one's going to be dribbling on the third base line. Dewey's got a little bit of speed. They're going to try and throw him out. They get him by literally a step. And this is a quick inning, one of the quickest we've had so far today. Up next is Sono Murko. No RBIs and no home runs in the season. But again, he hasn't really played a ton this year, and, well, that might be his last at-bat of this ball game, as he's going to pop that one out to the shortstop. So moving on, we go into the 6th inning. I think it's time we let Harry come out of the ball game. He has been fantastic today, but it is time to get him out. And I think the best person to bring in for him, we're going to give Jenny McSwiggles an opportunity here to shine. Let's see what McSwiggles can do. With a comfortable lead, we're going to let her go to work. The lefty pitching in here against the righty. She's going to go down and away. That one's going to be popped up. We got a couple people chasing back, but Daniela St. Maurice, our third baseman, is underneath of it. And she's got the first out of the inning. Up next is Steven Peichel for McSwiggles. Now, she doesn't have a lot of pitches, but most of her pitches are pretty solid across the board. Now, a beautiful fastball, or a changeup to get the strike. Outside here with the fastball is going to get him to swing again. And I think we're going to go two-seamer here. Run him inside. The lefty's going to try to bring him back in. That one is down the line. That one is not going to be caught. That one is right down through there. So we're actually going to try to stop this runner in second. They're a little slower, so we are going to get him at first. But like that, we have a runner on, and we're going to see if we can get out of this inning. Beautiful first pitch strike. Not really an issue with getting the first pitch strike from McSwiggles. It's more along the lines of just getting batters out with only 3 real pitches. She's going to try to finesse one in here. She gets that one down the line. That one's going to be pretty inaccurate. We are going to get this first out. The second out again we don't get. Just like last inning, we go for the double play, and we do not get it. So Joseph Pierce could be potentially the last batter of this game. It's lefty on lefty crime right here. McSwiggles goes for the high fastball outside. Gets him on that. She's going to try to go in here with a two-seamer. And she got him swinging to end the ball game. McSwiggles comes in. It's not technically a save because we had more than 3 runs for our lead, but the varsity club gets the W, and I'm happy with how we played. Again, 6-0, we got 8 hits, they got 7, but the good news is they did not score a single run against our team, even with the increased difficulty to 60 ego. A lot of people got hits today, but we saw only Chris Shores, St. Maurice, Murko, Alves, and Trey Davis get hits. Everyone else did not get one. Harry Lombardi was magnificent. 9 strikeouts in 5 innings. His ERA dropped to 3.38, 2 wins and 1 loss for him. And McSwiggles only gave up 1 hit, struck out 1, and her ERA sits at a perfect 0 still. Player of the game was Chris Shores. Home run, triple, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs, and a walk. St. Maurice got a home run, and triple, 2 RBIs, and a run. And Trey Davis, a home run, and 2 RBIs, and 2 runs. The squad was clicking today, and we're going to finish overall with 218,000 star points. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more of Super Mega Baseball 2, make sure you guys crush the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.